What's up, everybody? Back at it again to put this little band back in its place.
Thanks for helping out.
We're playing the Division. You know, it was on sale, so it's not a bad game.
I saw a map on Agent Lau's desk.
But yeah, we're getting right back into it. If you didn't see the last video, I highly recommend, because you're gonna have no idea what each of us are talking about. But recap, this kid, he says he exposed me on YouTube, which, you know, first off, this was a private argument between me and him, and he had to take it public. I don't know why he did. He had to take it public. So now he's getting what he deserves.
Active
And
echo beacon detected.
shut up, Isaac. So now he's getting what he deserves. Yep, here we go. Last off, we left at him calling me racist and then completely destroying the text messages that were actually sent between me and so yeah, let's get back into this.
What does racism has to do with bio? If anything, racism.
Alright, here we go. Alright. Boy, there were like other texts in between those texts. Oh, this is there were other texts in between those texts. Like, what it
Seems like
doesn't even make sense. Not even for you.
Not you.
Like, Jesus, man. Anyway, he claims this. Which doesn't even make sense. Like, even he could figure that out. But, like, it doesn't make sense. You don't go from racist to me saying, "Oh, I'm a bio," which, if you don't know, in middle school, bio is like one of those advanced classes. So it's kind of hard to get into, take a test and everything. What the fuck was that? Hear that? All right. So yeah, that's that.
Has to do more with social studies and English, because we.
Hold up. All right, sure, but what? What? I can't even understand him. It's this video is just so out of place. Like, it goes from one thing to another, and he doesn't even segue it. It's like, oh, he's racist, he's fat, he's ugly. Like, I don't know.
We learned about the stuff in English, and I was like, at least I'm not so fat that, you know, like.
The fat joke again?
I'm like,
Real original.
I didn't try on the test because it was a test for the bio.
No. All right. That's what I don't get. All right, with everybody, you're helping yourself for the future with this accelerated class, and you're not gonna give yourself that liberty to actually try on the test. I suck at math, so I was not gonna get into algebra, the other advanced class. I suck at math. I am so bad at it, you don't even want to know. But I'm good at science. And so I tried on the test and I made it. If you say you're so good at science and you're so smart, you should probably fucking try on the test and actually maybe do something with your life.
And then he goes, it's true, not a joke, because he's like, oh, original joke. I don't know if that was in the screenshot.
No. Alright.
She's somewhat of.
No. Alright, you just skipped text again. You just skipped you just skipped about 5 or 6 texts. Here, well, after I kill these guys, I'll. Alright. Hey guys, look. It's me and Mark. Oh, get fucking wrecked.
You won't last.
Yeah, I will. That was cool. Oh shit. Alright, whatever. Alright. So, he skips more texts Alright. He skips more texts, and he goes through this whole ramble on how I'm racist. Again. Again.
Hey, gotta see it to believe it.
So, skips like... So he skips like... Alright. Oh, this is... Alright, here we go. So he goes... He says you're the dumbass, and I say who's in bio. But what he said is that he called me racist, and then I said that. No. Okay. Alright, so then he says... Whoa, you're so fat you can see your dick. Okay, stop fighting. And then my other friend says, okay, stop fighting with each other. And then I say original joke, because I've totally never seen that one before. That's from the fucking Family Guy episode, bro. It's from, I can't even count how many different shows, right? Probably can't either, because you can't count to 10. Alright, so this is where he goes. It says right here, I don't try on tests that don't matter. That test is... Whoa, I'm gonna fucking blow up. My head's gonna explode.
Come take a look.
He's literally saying that something that can help him in his future is not... It doesn't matter. Now, I don't know if you guys had the same thing where, like, it was an advanced class, but... I'm not, like, just, like... bashing on anyone that actually didn't make it, but like if you don't even try and you know you're good at it, like if you're completely bad at it, then I don't really care. But if you know you're good at it, then at least try. And if you don't make it, you at least tried. All right. So then he says, the other person to say grades in middle school don't matter, don't mean shit. And then he says unless you're in bio or algebra, which does make sense because those two are 9-10 grade classes. Hey, any all right, so let's go back to the video. Man, you're
like,
not even halfway
mostly
through.
John's friend and mostly Frankie's friend. And it was like, the grades don't matter unless you're in bio. Like, your middle school grades don't matter, guys. Unless you're in advanced
No.
classes.
They don't matter unless you're in bio or algebra.
And then it was like, or algebra, this is my friend. Doesn't matter, sure. Decents matter. Totally nothing. Totally nothing. Totally not talking. I'm sorry, guys. I can't speak.
You also can't
a
read
ninth
text
grade
really.
class or anything. Again, bragging.
No. I'm not bragging. I didn't even brag before this. And he says again. All right. No. I'm not bragging. I'm just proving him wrong that bio matters.
You're supposed to be helping us.
Come on, man. I'm just saying, like, bro, you don't say that a 9th, 10th grade class in 8th grade doesn't matter. Like, hey.
Screw you!
My kid needs food.
Not my problem.
Alright, so once again, he's just blaming something on me that doesn't even need to be blamed or anything. So, yeah. Get back into this, because I am...
No one likes braggers, you know, like.
Alright. You literally said a few texts before that I can beat the shit out of you, which no. I mean, maybe in wrestling, because you took wrestling, but if you're on the street, right? And... it. So if you're in a street fight, right? Are you gonna start wrestling the fucking guy? Like people are gonna think you're fucking like you know fucking street fights don't wrestle. It's more fist fight. Like tell me if you've ever seen a fight in like high school or something, or a street fight in which the guys start wrestling, or woman, or anything. Oh god.
I forgot.
Alright, and that was bragging. He said that he could beat me up. He's so double-sided, man. It's just he's so double-sided. It's not even fun. Oh. He's so double-sided. It's not even fun. And like, there we go. All right, we're good. So he's still double-sided.
Not to do squid kick, so that's not good, and now it's good. Okay. And then I was like, and then my friend says how someone wants to beat him up, you know, like. And then they're like, you missed a word there, bud, like buffety, like whatever that word is. Okay.
Alright, buddy, you misspelled millions of words there. You even misspelled the last name of someone. It's like super simple. Like, it's literally, what, 5 letters, and you misspelled it. And you've been friends with him for like, what, since 3rd grade maybe? 4th grade? Oh, God.
And he's like, I can't even understand your vids. At the time, I'm like, I got 14 more subs than you. He goes, I laugh.
Wow, that really matters. Sorry for a little cut there, but here, let's go back in the video a little bit.
Whatever that word is, okay. And he's like, I can't even understand your vids. At the time, I'm like, I got 14.
What does that have to do with subscribers if I can't understand you? Like, your vids keep on stumbling. Even in this video, I can't understand. He's back. I'm gonna go on a mission right now. Like, I can't understand you. And nobody, like, everyone on my channel agreed with me.
I've got something important for you.
Shut up, Philo. So,
you should be close, Agent.
alright, so he, like, I can't. I don't know if you guys can. I don't know if you guys can, but I and what does 14 more subs have to, like, those 14 subs were most likely bots. Like, you went up like 10 subscribers. Like, and we're really small channels, guys. Like, before this, you had like, what, maybe 20 subscribers. So, yeah, maybe like 20 subscribers. After you made one video, right? And you went up like, what, 15 subscribers from one video. And it wasn't even your first video.
More subs than you. He goes, I laugh. Not even in parentheses or something. Not even in quotation.
Who cares? Who fucking cares? Seriously. Who cares if I put the goddamn thing in parentheses? Nobody cares, bro. Nobody. Nobody cares if I put I laugh in parentheses. It doesn't even matter. It was funny because you were bragging about having 14 subs on which YouTube channels that you're probably not even going to pursue. I'm done with you. Oh, that was a good one.
To show that, like, you know, like he really, like he's saying I laugh. So, and that's like someone telling you a joke and be like, I laugh. And
No,
I was like, at least I'm on McDonald's Wi-Fi, because the first video I clicked on his.
Alright, so this is not even his joke or anything. Like, it's like, so we had this friend, and it's like, McDonald's Wi-Fi if you have really bad Wi-Fi, because you know McDonald's isn't a very good Wi-Fi area. But yeah. So we get this, and he uses it as an argument. Hmm? What? What? Excuse me. That doesn't make sense, buddy. But yeah, let's get back. Alright, how many of that?
I was like, hey, yo, what's up, guys? You, like, legit. I'm not kidding. And,
Alright, you can't understand me because I have bad internet. Fine. A lot of people have bad internet. You can't... Alright, I can't even understand you when you have good internet. Like, I can't even understand you when you're speaking the clearest you can be, and you're still, like, you're still, like, your internet's fine, and I still can't understand. You can't understand me because my internet. Alright, that's sad, fam. That's sad.
and then it's either... I think that's it for this one. So let me see.
No, he's talking about the game.
No, I'll just read all the text, and I'll put them in. Okay, so I'm just read all the text, and then I'll put them in for you guys. So, I cut off on that other part for no reason. Let me find out the spot I was at, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're here. Alright, first Frank M knows, just stop. And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about right here, honestly. Like, yeah, you missed a word.
No. Right, so there was this whole thing with him and another friend of mine. There was this whole fight, and they both went to the counselors, and this kid got in trouble because, you know, some reasons that I'm not going to say in this because it's their problem, and I don't want to bring myself into it. But, what you should have done, and should have not posted this video.
Requesting backup. Multiple hostages reported at an electronics store on 11th. Priority 1, repeat, priority 1.
Go hide over here for a quick minute. So there was this whole spiel with him and him saying stuff to him and everything, and people not believing, and then counselors got involved. And so my other friends talk about this, and so he says first my other friend's name that he got in trouble with, and now me, and like he says he doesn't understand, but he's trying to play this off. He really is. Like, he know what he did. Oh shit, still a hostage. He knows what he did and everything. So yeah.
Oh, I read this, Buffy. Oh no, I didn't read this one. I'm like, Frankie's only bragging because it's the only thing he has going for him.
Bio, bro. I'm smarter than you. I have this video's going for me. You might have more viewers and subscribers, but this video is very much well put together and better executed than your video. I've got that going for me. I'm taller than you. Alright, I got a lot of things going for me, fam. Alright, so that's that.
And then I was like, and at least I don't get more dislikes and likes on my vid. And my friend tells us, shut up. And
I don't get more dislikes and likes on my videos.
that one girl goes, whoa. I'm like, stop with the N-word. And he's like, and great story time video. Just story takes up like 8.
Alright, so I think I referenced this in my other videos. In my last video about him, he had a story time video where the entire title was story time in all caps, right? And he had a meme thumbnail and everything. And like 1/8 of the freaking video is the actual story. The rest of it, oh shit, alright. The rest of it is him playing Madden, like all his other videos. Wow. Entertaining. Really fucking entertaining.
1/8 of the video, I'm like, okay, sure. And then goes,
Okay, sure, it doesn't even have an
wow,
argument.
only sport games. I'm like,
Alright, again, he skips texts so much. If you're gonna make a video like this, don't skip, like, this is one of my major arguments, that you skip so many texts. Like, dude, like, you're just hurting yourself by skipping these texts. And it's not hurting me by you skipping these texts. It's hurting you, because I have a huge disappointment, and I have the text right in front of me too. I have the real texts that were originally said and originally transferred between me and you and the rest of the group chat. So, once again, lying. So, at this point, we are about, I think we're almost done with the conversation or something. What's the video at? Oh, no, never mind. We're not even halfway through yet. So I'm probably gonna have to make a part 3 or something, and I'm gonna do a special with my other friends about this. We're gonna go on PlayStation, since we're gonna go on PlayStation. I have a PlayStation, but I don't really play it. I gave it to my brother. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make that, but I'm not gonna end the video right now. I think a while longer. This video is probably gonna be longer than the other one, since more for me to say. Sorry for the little cut there, but yeah. So he skips more text and shit. So at this point, where are we in the text messages? Let me just get caught up here. Alright, so I don't get, let me just switch my bed. I didn't. And then I say, at least I don't only post Madden, which is true. And he says, NBA 2, dumbass. And I've never seen an NBA video. I've gone through his channel multiple times. I've never seen an NBA video. Alright, then I say, in the Great Storytime video, which takes up like 1/8 of the vid. And then he says, stop with the N-word. Doesn't even make sense. Alright. And then he says, and I say, wow, only sports games. And then he says, thanks for the view. I guess he's saying on the Storytime video, since that's what I actually watched it to see if it was an actual good story time and if it took up a while. And I watched it before this whole argument was pursued. So, and then he says, and then he say, oh, and we're told like you didn't get trouble. Rank did face to face. Only sports games because COD sucks now, which I'll be honest, multiplayer sucks, but you don't even like, you have other games besides sports games. Like COD and sports is not the only two things that are on YouTube. I want you to know. So, and then I say I have like one COD video, and then I say I got trouble calling him. So he has this. Alright, this is gonna come up later in the video, but he has So my other friend Frank, he has like a speech impediment kind of thing, and not to make fun of him, but like he can't really pronounce some of his words, so it's not his fault. And so we had this nickname that everyone kind of called him because he couldn't really pronounce it. And I admit I'll say it, but it was when he didn't really care, and so I kind of didn't really want to, but it's whatever. One else was calling, so I didn't really have an opinion on it. So then I says. So then my other says, Mark, you also call him the N-word. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Says, I said it 2 times in the 6th grade. Alright, sure. Like, you can remember saying that. And he's like, but I have changed. Oh, what a good little Christian boy. Isn't he just a good little Christian boy? I talked to him. Alright, so then I talked to the friend, and he says that Mark did say the N-word. And then he says, when? And then he says again, watch those lies. My other friend says, Mark, I saw the texts. When? And then alright, so he's gonna say in the video, like, we sat for a quarter. I sat for like a quarter and a half with them, right? And then I just moved tables because it was getting really boring at that table. So I said, we sat together for half the year, and I've heard you say it. And then John's like, when you were at war with him, that's when you said it. And then he says, that was my other friend who sat at the lunch table. Alright, so then he says that was the other. So then he says, my other friend that was at the lunch table. And he says that I'm mistaking him for him. And they might be around the same height, but they look like 2 completely different people. In the beginning of the year, Mark still had, like, kind of longish hair. Matt got a haircut, which was the other friend. He got a haircut. And he had a nice, clean haircut. And Mark was still, kind of long and puffy. So let's get back to the video, because I don't want to rant more than I do. Or expose him. Oh.
I'm sorry, I got swiped twice, I forget. Only these 4 games because COD sucks. And he's like, guys, please chillax.
That's not me.
Says
That's
my
not.
other girl in this situation. And
Sounds like a reasonable
what do
person.
You mean? I have like 1 COD video. Does he know for sure? I'm like, I got in trouble.
Doesn't even know for sure. No, I know for sure. I said like, because I don't know. Who cares? I do know for sure. Hey, look, on the cell phones right here. Easter egg confirmed. Easter egg. But, yeah. I do only have 1 COD video. Well, I had 2, but then I had to take it off because it was really glitchy. And the video corrupted and stuff. But I only have 1, and it's on Black Ops 1, an actual good COD, and we were playing fucking Kino der Toten.
We're calling him Frank. A kid named Frank. Not the N-word.
was the mixtape. Now, one thing
And
I don't like about this
actually,
video, I really don't like, is that
Thanks for coming
he
through it.
uses actual, like, people's names. And that's not cool, man. Like, they weren't even in this situation. He uses names and shit. Ooh. Not even that level. Right, so he uses, like, actual names, and he shows the text with people's first and last names. Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And it's not, that's not cool, man. Like, you're using people's first and last names to convey your shitty ass argument that no one even cares about. No one cares about me. Like, nobody cares, bro. Do I trade out DPS? This only adds like 1 toughness, but a lot more. Oh. Oh, okay, wait. 2,826. Where am I at now? Oh, I'm gonna use this. Oh, this is level 8 though. Alright. So he uses people's first and last names, and I don't know, that's just not cool. You don't use people's first and last names without consent, and they tell you to, which obviously. So, yeah, that's another point. We're probably gonna make this into a 4-part thing because the video is around 20 minutes long, and we're at what, 9 minutes right now. So 1 more minute of the video, and then we're gonna cut it off. We're gonna make this a video, and yep, we're gonna have part 3 either tomorrow or the day after. Part 4. Actually, I probably have a part 3 tomorrow, because then I'll have part 4. But part 4, wait, tomorrow's what? Wednesday? Yeah, I'll have a part 3 probably up tomorrow, and a part 4 up Thursday. So we can, and then I'm gonna go to my other friend's house, and we're gonna have something on there as well.
You also called him the N-word? I'm like, no. I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm
Yeah, you
like,
did.
what do you mean? I said it. No, I didn't say it. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, sure. But I've changed. Like, it was 2 times. Peer pressure, 6th grade.
Peer pressure.
No, peer pressure, no.
Peer
And since
pressure.
I talked to him and he said, dude, no, Frankie.
Who peer pressures someone to say a word? Like, you peer pressure someone to, like, smoke or something, not to say a word. Like, you don't, yo, you're not cool unless you say the N-word. Yo. Like, what? No.
Never to you. Nice try. He's like, when? Well, I'm like, watch those eyes. He's like, Mark, I saw the text. See, this is where John is taking sides. John said, oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to.
He took sides because he knows what side is actually right. And he knows what side is actually wrong. Like, get it, man. You're putting yourself farther down the drain. Why is this? Oh, his little nerd. You're putting, literally. I can't even talk. I'm so mad.
Take a field goal. John's like, I will not take sides. As I'm concentrating on the field now. I'm not on what I'm supposed to be doing. And I sent this picture of who I thought they were talking about. Like, we sat together for the first half of the.
He sent a picture of our text, not of the. Nah, he's so dumb, bro. He sent a picture of the text that I sent him because before this video, I asked him, "What do you want?" because I didn't know what was going on. And then a week later, he makes this video, and here we are now. He sent the wrong text.
No, we haven't. He did not sit with me for the first half. He sat with me like the first half of the first quarter. For that.
No. Alright, so who cares if I got the thing, the estimate right? It's an estimate, I guess. But, like, it's, like, you take things, you keep on scrambling for arguments in which you're not gonna win, like.
Hey, you just made a friend today.
But, he does this, and you're not making any sense. You're not. Sorry, I'm a little bit stuffy, but you keep on scrambling for these arguments in which nobody cares if I got the estimate right. Scramble for these arguments because you don't have enough arguments. You have no right to be doing this. You have no right to security missions.
Observing the
Brought in another load of polystyrene. You good?
Yeah, making the next batch.
We've pinpointed the Cleaners HQ. They're using a construction site as a base of operations and supply depot.
Wait, what
Kinda
level is
hard
this?
to hide when you're cooking up enough napalm to roast Canarsie.
What Captain Benitez means is that they've got their main Napalm B production facilities there. Without that, the
And?
Cleaners are a lot more manageable.
Of course, you can't just waltz in and pull the plug. This Joe Farrell guy seems to be their head honcho, and he's pulled in half their manpower to defend the place.
I'll go over this.
Agent, we, meaning Dr. Candle, need you to secure the Hudson Rail Yards area. The yards have become a
Back
tent
to the
city for
video.
the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every place else end up here. What we're looking for is blood samples
Shut
from
up,
those refugees.
Faye.
The clean ones, sick ones, and ones who might have survived the dog included for Dr. Candle to work her magic on. So if
We
you
have
secure
to-
the site,
Come
we
on.
can do the rest.
Come on. There we go.
That's what he meant, like, goddamn. Like a liar right there.
Liar.
And
Alright.
that was
A
a text I
liar.
told
A
you about.
liar. For estimating something wrong, dude. I got called a liar for estimating a timestamp wrong. Eeeh. Like, come on, man.
The only thing I've sent to Frankie on this phone, I just zoomed in where I'm trying to read this.
Alright,
like
so
that.
the video's got to 10 minutes, guys. I'm gonna end it here. Sorry for a few of these jump cuts in the middle. Kind of ruins the flow of the video. But, yeah. So so we're gonna have, wait, hold on.
Just a few. I haven't had a cigarette in a week.
Alright. Well, we can make a deal, but you know what they say. You know, there's no such thing as a free lunch. I give you something, you gotta give me something.
Oh, come on, guys. Alright, so, I'm gonna have another video up. Maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. But, yep. This is part 2 of Here Comes the Storm. And I will see you guys all. Man, this video is really long. But I will see you guys all in the next wound. I will see you later. Goodbye.